Good evening to you. I'm Rick Van Hoos.
And I'm Vicki Dorch. Is a father accused of killing his 4 children competent to stand trial?
A judge will have to answer that question, and today he heard from a psychologist about Siidi Biad's past and present state of mind. In our big story at 5:30, Stephanie Segreto is in the newsroom with today's testimony, including what Biad told the psychologist about the crime. Stephanie, what do you have to say?
Well, Rick, at first the psychologist said Biad had trouble answering most of the questions he was asked, but he said as time progressed, Biad's condition seemed to improve. It was October of 2006. Siidi Biad is accused of raping and beating his wife, then killing his 4 children at their Iroquois Homes apartment. Now the Somali refugee may be getting closer to facing a jury. A judge must first decide if he is competent to stand trial. During today's hearing, a psychologist talks about what Biad told him during his evaluation.
And what do you think are your chances to be found not guilty? He says 100% because I'm innocent. I don't know anything about the court. I hope so. In other words, I hope to be found not guilty.
Dr. Greg Perry says at first, when asked questions, Biad would often shut down or start talking about something vaguely related to the topic. And Perry says at one point during Biad's stay at the Kentucky Correctional Psychiatric Center, Biad refused to cooperate unless he was allowed to have certain visitors, including his wife. But Perry says Biad's condition eventually began to improve, and he began to talk about the charges against him.
I can and can't believe this is crazy. I love my kids and they're accusing me of this.
Dr. Perry said at first Biad was delusional and irrational, but those symptoms began to fade. Monday, Dr. Perry gave his final conclusion about if Biad is competent to stand trial. Now it will be up to the judge to decide if he agrees.
In terms of his competency, I believe that he is able to understand the nature of the proceedings against him and also able to participate rationally in his own defense. I do believe that he is competent to stand trial.
The hearing didn't wrap up today since some witnesses were unable to make it to court. It will have to continue next month. Live in the newsroom, Stephanie Segreto, WLKY, News Channel 32.
Thanks, Stephanie. Biad faces murder, attempted murder, and first-degree rape charges. If he goes to trial, attorneys say that Biad's wife will testify